Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day. Why don't phones ever go hungry? They have plenty of apps to choose from. Alrighty, and our count is up to 134. Thank you to my two new members, My Wild Joy and Big Davy, for signing up at Tier 1. And I'd like to thank everyone who has signed up as a member recently. And if you would like to help reach our 200 goal, if you're an existing member, upgrading does increase the number as well. If you are a Tier 2 member, you count as 2. If you're a Tier 3 member, you count as 5. And if you have been watching me for a while and you can afford $5 a month, then it could be, I very much appreciate your support if you're able to afford it. And that also helps us towards our goal as well. Cool. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Sporty, Jolly, Ice, Ginger, Baby, Powder, Compact, Scary, Fast, Flounders, Mr. Sky. I'm thinking of Mr. Blue Sky there. Belled, that's a weird word. Sleek, Abut, and Roy. Abut means next to, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Roy is out there. We've got Roy G. Biv, which is the colors of the rainbow. Huh. Flounders. So he flounders. He trips or whatever. He fails. Makes a mistake. It's also fish. Why is it plural? Or a third person? Singular. Sky. Compact or it's compact or compact? Huh. Maybe I should focus on a butt. It means next to, but we might be looking at letters today for these. Wordplay is the word I was looking for, or phrase. Let's see, a butt. I mean, it just ends in but. Like, they've done that before, like ending in a preposition. Is but a preposition? Whatever. Ending in whatever but is. It could also be like about, but missing an O. I don't know. I'm just not sure what we're doing with that. Belled is so weird. I wonder if that's wordplay as well. We have jolly. We have ginger. Ginger beer. Ginger something else. Isn't there Sporty Spice? The Spice Girls, Baby Spice. Scary Spice and Ginger Spice, I think, is the last one. Is the Spice Girls a category, or is it a red herring one of each, is my question. I'm going to circle them. I am wearing purple today, so when I wear purple, I do try to get purple first. And if I succeed at purple first, I try to reverse rainbow. Let's see. So we're just going to circle those and go maybe a category, maybe a red herring. Powder. Compact. I mean, powder and compact could be makeup related words. I don't know what else would be makeup related. Sleek. I don't really think so. We have ice. Ice baby. Ice can mean so many things. So maybe we don't think about that. Jolly Rancher, the candy. There's like ginger candy. I don't know. You could describe a car as like sporty and sleek. Are there other like fast cars? Sporty cars, sporty, fast, and sleek. Just like sports car terms. Compact maybe would be another way of describing a car like that. Is there a better one? Jolly, powder, flounder. Okay, so I'm thinking that the Spice Girls are one of each. So this is certainly not purple. It might even be green. So let's circle these ones as green here. We'll leave the red ones in as just reminding me that I think they're one of each. So we might want to think about like, what does baby go with? Baby powder, but no, I mean, obviously not. Baby got back. Ice Ice Baby. I don't know. Are these like first words of popular rap songs? Do I know they're Mr. Blue Sky? No, that's not a rap song. Right. I'm not gonna be able to identify rap songs, I don't think. Unless they're the most famous of the famous ones. Okay, so let's focus on something else then. If it is rap songs, I don't know it. Ginger then. Ginger beer, ginger. Still belled in a butt as well. Scary? I don't know. I mean, scary and jolly could go together only because they're both adjectives, really. Um, I don't see it though. Scary ginger baby. Hmm. We got such weird words. Flounders, belled, a butt, Roy. Sky go with blue. Maybe things associated with blue. Baby blue, sky blue. I think these are blues. It might not be the blue category, but these are blues. A baby blue, a sky blue, ice blue, maybe, and powder blue. Is there a better blue than ice? I don't think so. So this might even be yellow. I doubt it's. I don't. They're going to make the blue category just because it's a pretty straightforward one. But these are shades of blue. Okay, so I have two out of my four categories, but I think I have the yellow green right now. So I need to think about ginger and scary. Um, can I wordplay ginger or scary, or is it a fill in the blank? A butt. Could Mister be like something that emits mist rather than being Mister like the title? Belled is so weird. What does that even mean? Like, does that mean you rang a bell? You belled? Or is it something else? Or are we just using. Are we using some of the letters? Deleb. Ends in LED. I don't think it's that. Um, Ella. It has Ella in the middle. It starts with Bella, a name? I don't think so. Abu, Bella, and Abu, and Ro. I don't know. Would it be Scar or Ginge? Nah. Shoot. Ginger. Is there like a ginger giant and a jolly giant? Nah. I cannot figure this out. You know, a butt is tuba backwards. Is that a coincidence? We have other backwards instruments? I just don't. I don't see it. Are we anagrams of instruments? Well, ginger or scary would have to be an anagram of an instrument, and I'm not seeing that. Ring could be an ing word like garing or gagging. No, I'm not seeing it. It was a thought. It is tuba backwards, but ring. I don't know how wordplay we're getting here. Ginger, jolly, flounders. The only thing I can think of is we're doing like last names, like flounders. What's the last name of Ned in The Simpsons? Ned. It's not. I don't think it's Flounders. But now I have Flounders in my head, and I can't think of anything else but Ned Flounders. Um, but would like a Butt and Roy and like Ginger be a last name? That would leave Jolly, Scary, Mister, and Belled. I mean, Belled could also be a last name. Mister. I don't know. Jolly. Jolly just always makes me think of Santa Claus. Do we have descriptions of Santa Claus? He's not ginger. I mean, maybe he is. He's got white hair now, but he's not scary. I mean, bellied, but not belled. Huh. His name's actually Roy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Even if he was ginger, I don't see it. Mr. Santa Claus. I'm having so much trouble. Flounder makes me think of the fish in Little Mermaid. Well, I don't know what to do here. I may have to ditch trying to get purple first, but I mean, okay. I mean, I can test the last names thing by doing the one that isn't the last names thing and assume it's purple. So I think the most likely last names are Flounders, Ginger, Abbott, and Roy. But I think that might be blue. So I'm gonna go with Jolly, Scary, Mister, and Belled, and see if that's a category. I have no idea what it is. No, that wasn't even one away. So our hint here is that if I have the green and yellow right, which is a reasonable assumption, I think, unless some of these other ones are blues. But if the other ones are right, then we need two of these to go together with. We have to split these in half. So otherwise they'd be one away. So, which means I would need two other last names. That's not going to happen. So it's not last names. I don't know. I think at this point, I mean, I've already made a mistake. I need to confirm that my blues and my sports car idea are correct. So far, so good. Fast, sleek, compact, and what's the other one? Sporty. Okay. So let's clear this out. Now, the thing I tried that was one away, so this was wrong, was Belled, Scary, Mister, and Jolly, I believe. Yeah, because these I thought were last names. So two of these go together. They pair off with these pairing off as well. And I'm still pretty convinced that Scary and Ginger do not go together. So, that means Ginger goes with two of Jolly, Mister, and Belled. Ginger goes with two of these. That should be enough to figure it out if I can have any idea. So maybe it is Ginger, Jolly, and Belled. Maybe these are describing something. It could not go with Scary or Mister or Flounders. No, sorry, it couldn't go with Scary or Mister. So it would go with Flounders, Abbott, or Roy. Ginger, Jolly, Belled. None of these other ones are like adjective-y. Like belled could be an adjective meaning that you've got bells on you. you contain bells. Oh no, I could try it with Roy and see if we're one away. I don't know what else to do. That is one away. Now I'm going to try it with a butt and see if we're one away. We're not. So that means Roy. Okay. That means Roy and a butt don't go together. We might be able to logic this out now, but I don't have any more mistakes. So that means Jolly and Belled do not go together. So Ginger goes with one of Jolly Belled, but not the other, and then it definitely goes with Mister. So Ginger and Mister go together with one of Jolly Belled and with Roy. I think that has to be true, but I'm not 100% sure, but Mister, Ginger, Roy, and either Belled or Jolly. And that means Scary goes with a butt and Flounders. We were one away with Roy, but not a butt. Scary flounders. How does this make any sense? It doesn't. I'm so lost. I'm just trying to like logic my way through and somehow eke out a win anyway, even though I have no idea what these last two categories are. Ginger, Roy, Mister. If my logic is right, those three go together, but I don't know if my logic's right. And I am making the assumption that we're one of each for the Spice Girls, but I think that that's a reasonable assumption as well. Yeah, I think I need these three, and I need to include Jolly or Beld. It's a 50-50, I think. But I can't figure out this category. Mr. Ginger Roy. And I could also figure out Scary Flounders a butt. Is there not like something to do with tubas here? It's so weird. Flounders scary. Is there some other way to pronounce scary? I don't see it. Starts with scar. It's got car in the middle of it. I don't see an anagram. Got a 50-50. What do I think goes with Mr. Ginger Roy? Jolly or Beld? The problem is I have no idea what these are referring to. Gin? Maybe? Ginger starts with gin? A type of alcohol? Mist? Row? Like the problem is how are we word playing Roy? I just keep thinking that Jolly needs to go with Ginger, but I have no idea why. I'm going to try this. It's a 50-50. I basically lost at this point anyway because I cannot figure out these categories. Oh, I got it. Words before Roger or Rogers. Ginger Rogers, Jolly Roger, Mr. Rogers, Roy Roger. I know what Jolly Rogers is, and I know Mr. Roger. I don't know if I know Ginger Rogers or Ginger Roger and Roy Rogers. All right, and Beld Scary Abut Flounders. I won the 50-50 is what came out. Oh my gosh, so it is Flounder from Little Mermaid. Disney animated characters plus a letter. Abu? Oh, Abu is the monkey from Aladdin. Belle is the main character in Beauty and the Beast, and Scar is from Lion King. Oh, I almost had that. I was thinking about Flounder, and I said that Belle starts with Belle, but it didn't connect to me that those are both Disney characters. Okay. I mean, I won, but I feel like it would have been a lot nicer if I just come up with purple, but I won a 50-50 on logically solving it. Okay. This seemed hard. I'm going to give it a 4. Driving a race car with a racehorse and a cowboy. Okay, that's one way to do it. They give it a 3. I think that's too easy. Let's check the bot, though. 51%, 4 out of 5. That's what pays more like what I expected. A lot of people did the Spice Girl mistake and then got perfect after, which is interesting. A lot of people just completely failed. I have a unique game. I'm not surprised by that one. All right, what are people getting first? Green, yellow. Some people are getting the blue, so if you know the Roger thing. Disney character plus letter, 5%. Interesting. So losing games are green only. Nothing is 16%. That's a lot. And then another 10% getting green and yellow only. Wow. Okay. What are people guessing? The Spice Girls for sure. 54% of people guessed the Spice Girls. I'm glad I saw through that and didn't try it because I wouldn't have had enough mistakes to logic the ending. Just people trying to figure out blue purple. There's no rhyme or reason here. All right. Yep. In fact, the most common very first lock-in by far, is the Spice Girls. And then after that, we've got green first, yellow first, blue first, purple first is 1%. No, so people who got purple first most of them made a mistake first before getting purple. Probably this mistake. All right. And that's that bump we were seeing in the percentages. And then after getting yellow, wait, after getting yellow, oh, okay. So after making some kind of mistake, people still went for. There were only 9 players in the same situation, so it doesn't really matter. 99 players facing this situation. I don't know how they're determining that. All right. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Account used to log into Threads familiarly. Threads is Meta. It's like your Facebook account. I don't know what a familiar name for your Meta. Maybe your Instagram account. All right, upscale gym freebie. I don't know. Massage of some kind. Bad thing to feel towards the end of a marathon. A cramp maybe. Vowel-less grunt. I don't know. Vegetable in fried rice. A pea, maybe? Reason to scratch one's head, perhaps. You're itchy. You've got an itch. Standard. Norm? This is probably Maybe it's humph. HM. No, I don't know. Hold on. Let's just do the nouns. Shrek's home is a swamp. Arizona City between Phoenix and Mesa, Tempe. It is humph. Gen blank, kids born in the 2010s. Gen Alpha. All right. Is my daughter Lily not Gen Alpha, born in 2024? Is there a new gen for that? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, humph was right. I just didn't know there were 2 M's in humph. Who knew? All right, cool. Not too bad today. Oh, this was towel. Upscale gym freebie is a towel. That's not as nice as a massage. You can bring your own towels. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is Won't You Be My Neighbor? If only I'd done Strands first, I would have had Mr. Rogers on the brain. Is it Mr. Rogers? Or is it Rogers? Like that would be way too apt for the strand or for the connections, wouldn't it? We've got fight here, but I don't know why fight would be Won't You Be My Neighbor? I mean, I'm really thinking it's like Mr. Rogers characters or things you'd find on Mr. Rogers, like the train and whatever else is there. But I don't know. We've got a toy something. Caribou? I don't know. How come I can't find Roger? Is there a G in the puzzle at all? There's a G right here. That's the only G. We cannot make Rogers out of it. Okay, so I got to get Mr. Rogers out of the brain, at least in terms of being the spanogram or being in the puzzle. What did he call his neighborhood? There's like imaginary something, imaginary land, or it's been too long since I watched any Mr. Rogers. My daughter's too young to be watching that. There's a J here. This might actually be tough for me because I don't know all that much about Mr. Rogers. I can't remember. Imaginary is something I'm looking for. But again, it would need this G. So no. I may have to just start trying words. Is it 8? Do we want 8 here? Or fight? Or like what else would use this this IGHT? Night. Freight train, freighter. I don't know, why is freight just sitting here? I have no idea. I could try caribou. How do you spell caribou? Huh, I don't know how to spell caribou. Maybe it's like not an I there or something. What's the J doing? J-A? J-I? Jira. Jar or something. I think I might need to start with a hint. This is like Cam CH maybe? Cheer spelled this way for some reason. Cheerio. I don't know. I like CH, but I don't see a way to start with CH. Cham. I want to do like camera or something, but I can't do that either. There's 3 eyes diagonal here. Blue. Could these be like PBS shows in general? I don't know. Not seeing that. All right, I am going to start with a hint because I have no idea what's going on here. What is this? Moray? No, mayor. Janitor? Are these like guests on Mr. Rogers? There's like a conductor, right? So far it's occupations, mayor and janitor. Teacher. Okay. I mean, I could just find occupations, I suppose. Common. I don't know. Then is freight. Carney. Canary. No. Canary's not a job? Okay. I mean, I feel like these are just like common jobs. Janitor, mayor. I mean, mayors. How many mayors do you know? But teacher, I don't know. Working for a city or a school. Municipal, maybe? Municipal. Like city jobs. Jobs where you work for the city. What else would there be? A lawyer? I can't think of more. And why is freight here? Bin. I think I need another hint. What the heck? I want to start with B. Bran. Areli? No. What's the B doing? Librarian. Okay. Community. Fire. Fighter. It's firefighter. Oh. Firefighter. There we go. That's why fight was there. Okay. There we go. 2 hints for that one. I don't know why. Librarian was really hard to see. I knew there was something going on here with this IGHT. I did not think of firefighter at all, obviously. Okay. Well, let's spin the bonus wheel and see what we're playing as a bonus game today. All right, let's give it a spin. What are we playing? Looks like it's going to be Bracket City. All right, this time it's Nathan Good's suggestion for Bracket City. Seems like a favorite among members. Let me pull that up. All righty. Baby blank infant surveillance device. Baby monitor. Kind of notes that might adorn the edge of your monitor. Sticky notes. Target of a sort of sticky roller. Fur? No? Lint? Okay. Durst or Flintstone, Fred. Tiny blank, Dickens character named Little Fred in earlier drafts. Tiny Tim. One who plays football in Baltimore. The Baltimore, I can't think of their football team. Raven. The Ravens. The Raven. Poet Poe's first name. Edgar. J. Edgar, who ran the FBI for almost 48 years. Hoover. All right. South Dakota governor begs President Hoover for help with... Anyway. Word before music or shaft. Elevator. Blank root. Square root. That symbol helps. Madison Square Garden. Like some ballots or gardens or Santas. What the heck? Okay, let's get this other one. A bottomless one was first mentioned in the Bible. Pit? All right. Well, I have to get this. Like some ballots or gardens or Santas. What do those have in common? Santas. Like bearded? Bearded. Okay, let's try to figure out this. Hormone blanking organ. Produce? Producing? No, hormone something. Oh, it would have to be product. Hormone something-ing organ. Pituitary, for example. So it's going to be gland, but I have to get this first. Hormone. If it's not producing, what would it be? Like some ballads or gardens or Santas? Yeah, they want gland here. I think. An elevator in New England. Ooh, I don't know what the elevator New England is either. Larcenous prefix with... I'm going to have trouble with this one. I might have to reveal what this is. Like some ballots, gardens, or Santas. I don't know. Secret? Yeah, they're all secrets. Okay, there we go. Hormone secreting organ is a gland. An elevator in New England. A blank in Old England. Oh, lift. I didn't see the rest of the clue. That makes it easier. Larcenous prefix with lift. Shoplift. All right. South Dakota governor begs President Hoover for help with a grasshopper plague. Interesting. 1931. All right. Well, that was Bracket City. And that is it for this video. If you'd like to watch Wordle, you just got to click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.